Your brain is addicted, not to drugs, not to alcohol, to distraction, and you don't even realize it. Can you sit in complete silence for 10 minutes without reaching for your phone? Can you finish a task without checking notifications? If the answer is no, you're not distracted, you're addicted. But here's the truth nobody wants to hear. Your brain has been rewired by algorithms designed to keep you hooked. And in just 7 days, you can undo years of damage. Let me show you how. Here's what actually happened to your brain. Every time you get a notification, your brain releases dopamine, that little buzz, that hit of novelty. Your brain craves it, and tech companies know this. They've spent billions engineering infinite scroll, red notification badges, and autoplay specifically to exploit your dopamine system. You're not weak-willed. You're up against the smartest behavioral psychologists on the planet, designing apps to be as addictive as slot machines. Neuroscientist Dr. Anna Lembke from Stanford calls this the dopamine deficit state. Every time you get a dopamine spike from your phone, your brain crashes below baseline afterward. So you feel worse than before you checked. And what do? Check again, trying to feel normal. And the cycle repeats. Spike, crash. Spike, crash. You're trapped on a dopamine roller coaster, and your brain is physically dependent on these hits to function. Here's how you know you're addicted. You reach for your phone within 5 minutes of waking up. You can't eat a meal without watching something. You panic when your phone battery dies. You check social media even when you know there's nothing new. These aren't habits. These are withdrawal symptoms. Your brain has been rewired to need constant stimulation. Silence feels uncomfortable. Boredom feels unbearable because your dopamine baseline is so low that anything without instant stimulation registers as pain. But here's the hard truth. This addiction is destroying your ability to do anything difficult. Building a business requires months of focus. Getting in shape requires weeks of consistency. Learning a skill requires hours of deep work. But your brain can't handle delayed gratification anymore. It's been trained to expect rewards instantly. Scroll, instant dopamine. Click, instant dopamine. Swipe, instant dopamine. Anything that takes longer than 3 seconds feels impossible. So here's the 7-day fix. And I'm warning you now, it's not comfortable, it's not easy, but it works. Day 1. Delete social media apps from your phone. Not logged out. Deleted. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube app, everything. If you need them for work, access through browser only. No apps. This removes the instant access that triggers compulsive checking. Every time you want to scroll, you'll face friction, and friction kills addiction. Day 2. Turn off all notifications. Every single one. No badges, no banners, no sounds, nothing. Your phone should be silent unless someone calls. Notifications are psychological hooks designed to pull you back in. Remove the hooks. Let your phone be a tool you use intentionally, not a slot machine demanding attention. Day 3. Create phone-free zones. Your bedroom is phone-free, your bathroom is phone-free, your dining table is phone-free. Get a real alarm clock. Read physical books before bed. Eat meals without screens. These zones let your brain experience stillness without panic. At first it feels wrong. That's withdrawal. Push through it. Day 4. Replace scrolling with literally anything else. When you feel the urge to check your phone, do 10 push-ups instead. Drink water. Step outside. The goal isn't to be productive. The goal is to prove to your brain that boredom won't kill you. You're retraining your tolerance for discomfort. Every time you resist the urge, you're weakening the addiction pathway. Day 5. Time box phone usage. You get 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening. That's it. Set a timer. When it goes off, phone goes away. This creates scarcity, and scarcity makes you intentional. You stop mindlessly scrolling because you know you only have 30 minutes. You start valuing your attention again. Day 6. Do something requiring sustained focus. Read for 45 minutes straight. Work on a project for an hour without breaks. Write 500 words without stopping. Your brain will fight you. It'll scream for distraction. That's normal. You're rebuilding your ability to focus. It's like physical therapy for your attention span. It hurts at first. Then it gets stronger. Day 7. Reflect and commit. How do you feel compared to day 1? Less anxious? More present? Sleeping better? Your dopamine baseline has started to reset. Things that felt boring now feel interesting. Conversations feel engaging. Work feels manageable. This is your brain functioning normally again. But here's the reality. Most people will watch this video, feel motivated, and change nothing. They'll keep their apps installed, keep their notifications on, keep scrolling until 3 a.m. because knowing isn't the same as doing. Addiction is comfortable, recovery is painful, and most people choose comfortable suffering over uncomfortable growth. The people who actually do this 7-day reset will notice something incredible. Focus comes back, motivation returns, anxiety drops, sleep improves, not because they gained some superpower, but because they stopped poisoning their dopamine system with constant artificial stimulation. They let their brain heal. Your attention is the most valuable resource you have. Tech companies are making billions selling it to advertisers, and you're giving it away for free. Every scroll, every click, every mindless check. You're trading your focus, your time, your mental health for absolutely nothing. 7 days. That's all it takes to break the addiction and take back control. The question is, are you actually going to do it? Or will you scroll past this video and go right back to feeding the algorithm? If you made it this far, you're already in the small percentage who wants to change. Subscribe to Life Mind Gym for real psychology and brain science, not motivational garbage that fades in 3 days. Drop a comment with the one app you're most addicted to. I'll go first. YouTube. And if you know someone whose phone controls their entire life, send them this video. Let's break free from digital addiction together.